Guys, is the church stealing our money when we tithe? The answer to that very interesting question can be found in the first example of tithing we see in Scripture, which is in Genesis 14, verse 17. Abraham just finishes a battle, he wins that battle, and he's received by two different kings, King of Salem, King of Sodom. King of Salem represents peace. He's actually a priest as well, and there's a lot of connections with Jesus. We'll get into that in another video. King of Sodom represents the world. It represents greed and corruption and everything else. And both of these kings bring something to Abraham. So the first one, the king of Salem, actually brings bread, brings wine, and blesses Abraham and blesses God as well. And Abram gives him 10% of the spoils. When the king of Sodom sees this, the king of Sodom actually offers something else to Abraham. He offers him the riches. He says, don't give me anything. Give me just the people, the souls, and you take the riches. But Abraham decides not to do that. He's like, no, I'm going to be faithful to God. God gave me this victory. I'm going to decline that temptation, that offer that was given by the king of Sodom. So that's very interesting. It's a very interesting story. It's a very interesting response we see from the kings and from Abraham. And we can learn 5 lessons about tithing from here. Number 1, tithing is voluntary. It's not something that's commanded by law. Abraham does not have to follow a law, or it's not dictated by any sort of commandment. He does it voluntarily. And number 2, he does it with a heart of gratitude, heart of worship. So that is very important. It's voluntary and it's done with a heart of gratitude and a heart of worship towards God for being able to win this battle. Number 3, the king of Salem doesn't seem to need it. He's the one actually out of the 2 kings that brings something to Abram. He brings wine, he brings bread, he brings blessings, yet Abram chooses to give him 10%. So it doesn't seem like this king actually needs what Abram's giving him, but Abram chooses to do it anyways to be faithful. Number 4, it keeps Abram's heart in check. This is the most important part of it, guys, because through this physical response, Abram is saying, hey, I trust God more than these riches. This battle I've won it because of God and his blessings, and I trust him more than any of these spoils from the war, so I'm just going to give back out of all of this. So it keeps Abram's heart in check by doing this physical response. And number 5, he's tempted, and so will we. As we tithe, as Abraham tithes, as he decides to be faithful to God, he is tempted by the king of Sodom, and so will we, guys. We will be tempted, and we will doubt ourselves if we're doing the right thing, if the church stealing our money, and all these questions come to mind for sure. So let's be faithful in our giving, guys. Let's remind ourselves of it with these 5 lessons. I hope it was encouraging. God bless.